As thousands of protesters in Glasgow make their voices heard on the negative impact of climate change, they've urged policymakers to take a sterner stance on plastic pollution.
We would also like to see, going forward in terms of COP26, that the countries that will be convening in Glasgow, that they take a united action in terms of calling out nations that do not want to sign up to the global treaty. But also we'd like to see individual countries, including South Africa, taking a stance and leading in the fight against the plastic pollution that we are seeing affecting our oceans and the environment.
In the week, the University of Portsmouth launched its Global Plastics Policy Centre in Glasgow, this to help find sustainable solutions.
We need to encourage more products to be made out of recycled plastic.
In February next year, the UN Environment Assembly will deliberate on the mandate of the new global treaty for addressing plastic pollution, a treaty environmentalists are urging government to sign. But closer to home, the impact that plastic pollution is having on marine life and vulnerable communities has been lamented.
We're all in this together. If we don't do something, we're going to drown in our own waste. So we need to think from the design stage right through to the recycling stage to make it easy as possible for people to make sure that materials don't get lost and get out into the environment.
Despite anti-competition legislation, plastic-producing companies deny that they're solely to blame and say their industry has helped create jobs for plastic recyclers who can make anything from 80 to 120 rands per 30 kilogram of plastic waste.
During COVID, when it started, we really realized, we've always realized that the amount of people that depend on collecting plastics for recycling is there's a lot of people in South Africa. We're talking tens of thousands. When COVID started and everybody closed down, these people were at our gates.
More than 400 million tons of plastics are produced globally each year, the waste of which eventually escapes into the environment. A seemingly innocuous material, polluting the streets and the ocean, killing marine life and emitting dangerous toxins into the air. South Africa is ranked 11th on the list of the worst offenders of plastic pollution. With only 16% of plastic waste being recycled, environmental groups are calling on government to do more to find long-lasting solutions. Nozintombi Mia, SABC News.